Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. We are going to be playing more Dead Island. Let's do it. Wow, they actually started us not at the Lifehouse this time. Pretty surprised by that. Because they basically always start us at the Lighthouse.
I need champagne. Stop screaming.
I can't find her.
You're making
and I'm
me
afraid to go out
dizzy.
there. I can't. Maybe she went back to her bungalow. It was,
Where's
number
my
15?
champagne? I want
Or
to
maybe she's
fucking
at her
drink
uncle's
till I
bungalow
fucking drop.
on number 2 in the Golden District. Please, could you see if she's there?
Alright.
Let's do it.
Thank you. Can you make sure she's in a safe place and out of danger?
Drugs unit. What is a drugs unit? Oh, a fact. Very nice. Can I break this thing? Stop it! Can I break that? No. Yeah.
Max sent you to find me?
Aha! Now we can
I don't
confirm.
want to see her.
We can confirm that Quentin Flynn is in this game
Look,
because
I'm not in love with her.
he's playing two characters in this game. Because he's also playing this guy.
Max sent you to find me? I can't believe that crazy bitch sent someone to find me. The whole world's going to hell, and the last person I want to be with is that goddamn wife of mine. Look, take the money and whatever else you want. It's no use to me anymore. And tell her I'm dead. Believe me, it's for the best.
Alright. You can probably recognize Quentin Flynn's voice, meaning the voice of Axel, in Kingdom Hearts, this time a lot easier than you could with the other character. Yeah, he's also the voice of a major character in the Metal Gear franchise, but we have not played that on stream.
I need champagne.
I mean, he's a major, character voice
Stop
actor in
screaming.
general.
You're making me dizzy.
Okay. So now we're over here. Doesn't show any quests around. Quest, 2 hearts. Find Anne, Jennifer's sister. Get to the hotel parking lot. Where's that? That's all the way across the map. Yeah. This one is what? This one's here. So let's do this one. Jennifer's sister. All right. AJ Jacobs' day is going well. It's good to hear.
Champagne.
Getting ready for the upcoming week.
Drink till I fucking
Jump! I'm actually kind of surprised that didn't hurt us. Zer's been trying to make the top 10 on Duolingo. Nice. Yeah,
Let's
I
hope
never
there's
really
something
even bother
useful.
trying to get into the top 10. Because if someone wants to poach your spot, they're going to poach it. That's the way I look at it anyway. I guess there's an entertainment value if that's how you enjoy playing Duolingo. But for me, it's just like, I'm just gonna do what I do, and if I get there, I'll get there. Good stuff though, that's cool. I mean, yeah, if that's what you're into, that's really cool. How's your Japanese conversations been going? Have you been talking to people, in person? No, sir. There goes his head. Alright, let's not use this. Let's use a longer, maybe the stick. Uh-oh. Is that a thug? I don't think he's coming towards us. These guys are, though. I think I just caused them to. What was that weapon we got that was really good? The Strong Machete. 271 base damage. That's crazy. Alright, let's switch something out for that. Maybe a cane knife? Yeah, baby. That's gotta be the best weapon that we have so far. Just straight up cut his arm off. Damn, it's so hard to get a hit on these guys without them hitting you. There we go. Is there you don't eat out or oh, there's no Asian people in your town? Well, you could always, you know, talk to people on the internet in real time. I don't mean you have to talk to them necessarily. You know, that's very limiting. Is like where in the world has a Japanese-speaking population. Obviously, LA is very lucky in that sense, but you can still have like video chats with people or whatever, if you so choose. I went to one Japanese place, but they were not Japanese. Yeah, well, that's the other thing too. Yeah, it's like a 50-50 shot of that here, and it's like a even worse odds in other places where there's not already a Japanese-speaking population. But yeah, I mean, you know, there's plenty of ways to get around that. I thought you told me about a website that you knew where you talk to people in Japanese. I've definitely been on a few of them before. But yeah, it's always going to be different until you have your first like dozen real-time, you know, can't look anything up on Google to check or can't take more than 5 seconds to answer type conversations. Then you'll freeze up. You'll freeze up until then, like no matter how much you know. That's what I've noticed at least. Like the first dozen times I tried to talk to people in Japanese, I just couldn't do it, no matter how much I knew. It's kind of like the thing of being a student. Like when I was a student, I was really good at taking tests, but that doesn't mean that I learned anything. Which is also why I think schooling a lot of times is problematic. But like, you can be really good at Duolingo, but still not be able to speak. And so I think the best way to test that or to make sure that doesn't happen is to try and get in conversations as much as you can. Ah, I got stuck. Thank you, Gaming Hour, for the host. Oh, that was brass knuckles. I'm probably gonna sell that. Oh, you know what I just realized is that the thing that you can get to upgrade your inventory is the amount of items you can carry, not the amount of weapon slots you have. I thought it was weapon slots. It's still good though. But I would like to have more weapon slots. Like things you can put on your person, or in your quick wheel or whatever. There you go. Welcome Gaming Hour into the chat. Could you get an exclamation mark high for Gaming Hour joining the show? We're playing Dead Island. Is there saying I'm more of a listener than a talker? Committing myself to chat sessions is quite the undertaking. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's no rush for any of that stuff. That's just what I've found in my own studies. My my tip from me to you as a learner. Welcome Ragnall into the stream. Oh jeez, we got a lot of guys. Can you get an exclamation mark high for Ragnall joining the show? Playing Dead Island. There we go. Oh, that was right underneath me. What time is it for you, Ragnall? I imagine it's in the middle of the night, right? Perfect time for some zombie slaying. But also daytime is a good time for zombie slaying in Dead Island, because it's always daytime in this game. Dead Island is good for all hours. And fun for the whole family. What? I thought I checked if this guy was alive. He didn't seem to be alive. Man, those slow motion moments are pretty crazy. Ragnall saying you just finished Shadow Tactics. Do I know that one? Shadow Tactics? It sounds familiar. Oh, yeah, I do know that. This game looks really cool, yeah. Did you tell me about this one, actually? I guess if you were playing it, maybe you did, yeah. Shadow Tactics. I think that's on my wish list on Steam. Ada Jacobs saying, after I watch you play this, I want to go back and play it too. It is still really good. I mean, I have a problem with any game that doesn't run at 60 on PC, especially if it's, you know, 9 years old. But I've been powering through that aspect. The PC port, I recommend getting it on console then, I guess. I don't know what they did to fix it, or maybe it's just the same inconsistent frame rate on console, but yeah, I still think it's a great game. Yeah, but basically, like, the game runs at 300 frames a second, but it displays at, like, 25 frames a second. It's got a really bad micro
Let's hope there's
stuttering
something
problem.
useful.
Anybody who's played the Bethesda Fallout games and has certain types of video cards or processors has had that issue before. The micro stuttering, like if you turn sideways, you can see it's all choppy. But yeah, that's just a unfixable issue that everyone has sort of come to terms with in the Dead Island community, apparently. Spent a lot of time trying to fix that problem. And no one has a solution for it.
You find it? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank
So much water. Alright, what am I doing here?
Teddy, can you find Jenny? If you see her, tell her not to worry, because Teddy is with me, and he will protect me.
There you go. Ragnall saying, since you love figuring stuff out, I think this game is for you. Ooh. It's like a XCOM style, you know, isometric, turn-based, cover-based tactics game, right? I really enjoyed, you know what I really want to play again is Shadowrun Returns. Which was that, but in the Shadowrun universe. I really enjoyed that game. Not Shadowrun, the first-person shooter. Shadowrun and also not Shadowrun Chronicles, which came out like a year later and almost looks completely identical. But Shadowrun Returns, both of them were actually really good, but Shadowrun Returns was the one I liked a lot. Ragnall saying not turn-based, doesn't even have an active pause. Ooh, okay, so it's more of like a Diablo style, isometric, dungeon crawling action game. I just imagine any game that says tactics is going to be turn-based. Also, no, what? My ability to peg what a game is based on what it looks like is wrong. Maybe I shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Okay, well you tell me then. What kind of game is it? It looks cool either way, whatever it is. Painkillers. Don't really need any of this stuff. Oh, we can't use that. Savage Wicked Sickle. I guess I'll pick it up for now. Because we're about to get an upgrade anyway. So let's drop this thing. We'll also turn off this alarm. Thank you, Chexter, for the host. Oh crap, we're really far away from this mission. How am I so far away from this mission? It's all the way up here. Tell Jennifer that Anne is safe. I get it, okay. So we're gonna go to this first then. Alright. Yeah, because all our weapons are starting to run out. We don't want to overextend. You are kind of tethered, in a sense, to the amount of crafting tables that exist in the world. Because you need to be able to get back to a crafting table. Ragnall saying I'm trying to think of a way to describe it. You have a limited number of highly specialized units with different jobs, work together, real-time stealth missions. Huh. So it's like XCOM without the... It sounds like Divinity Original Sin, then. It's an isometric, probably co-op action game, because it has like multiple units, but probably a second player could control one of the other units, or two of them. I'm guessing it's like a Divinity Original Sin type thing, then? Where it's like Diablo, but with less clicking. Diablo with less clicking. I love Divinity Original Sin. I would love to play that as well. I'll have to check out Shadow Tactics, though. I think it's on my wish list, so I'll probably end up getting it soon. Around sale time. Ragnall saying, less action, more planning ahead, and then executing. But you can't pause it, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, I'm guessing it is. Have you played Divinity Original Sin? The first or the second? I'm guessing it might be something like that. Okay, we don't need these. Whoa, Morningstar! I would like to try that. Oh, Ragnar's saying I played through the second one. Okay. Is it anything like that, maybe? I mean, now I'm just curious to pin it down. I will play it either way, but I'm just curious how to describe it. Okay, so this one we can't use anyway. Maybe we should sell it. No, we'll keep it, because we're probably gonna get to the next level soon.
I heard this scourge came from outer space.
Oh wait, is there a mission here?
Came down
Oh, yeah.
on God.
Poor son of a bitch, I thought he'd make it. Guess I was wrong. Thanks anyway. Appreciate the help.
Tiring homemade machete. Is that better than any of our other weapons though? Well, I'll take it, I guess, but I don't think that's gonna be that good. Ragnar's saying not really? It doesn't focus on combat. Well, that's a major thing in RPGs like DOS2. Huh. Well, I definitely like games that defy genre norms. That's one of my number one things that I like. So that sounds like I would like that game. Is this better than the strong? Oh, this is not better than the strong machete. We're gonna get rid of this thing. Ragnar's saying you can think of the the Legend of
I
Sherwood.
heard this scourge came
That's
from outer
actually one of the
space.
games coming up on the channel because Decaf gifted that game, Robin Hood Legend of Sherwood. So then I will know what kind of game Shadow Tactics is because I will have played that one. That's really funny that you mentioned that. Wow. It's a Sherwood-like is what you'd call it. Like a Souls-like or a rogue-like. It's a Sherwood-like. Let's upgrade the strong machete. Oh man, these cost so much money to upgrade at this point. There we go. Ragnar's saying it was my first real PC game. That is, it seems like a pretty cool game to get into. My first real PC game was probably, I don't know. I want to say Quake 2, but I didn't really understand how to be good at Quake 2.
Bastards or what?
So
Good.
I had a very bad impression of PC games because my entire experience was just like getting scared because a monster jumped out in the campaign, and like I don't think I ever even played multiplayer because I was just so bad at it. And it took me a long time to kind of like get over the fact that not all that you can actually be good at a PC game. Because when I was a kid, I was just like, oh, I guess these games are just harder than regular games.
There's a better way to kill those things.
But I also liked Age of Empires 2 a lot. That was probably my other first real PC game. And that one, similarly, I was very bad at. And so yeah, I guess I just had this impression in my head when I was a kid of like, oh, well, PC games are just gonna be like that. Sherwood seems like a game that's like more, I guess it would ease you in a little bit more, because Age of Empires is like, you know, there's not really a lot of learning curve that you can do. You just like go right in it. And Quake 2 is kind of the same thing. Ah, crap! I broke the windshield. Yeah, I'm sort of upset that this game doesn't have better optimization. It's just like one of those unfortunate things about PC games, is that like sometimes there's just nothing you can do for it. It's just weird, you know, because it's like when you buy a really good PC, you expect to have the best graphics, but then there's kind of like an age factor where it's like, okay, well, if this game is 10 years old, it's just assumed that I'm going to be able to play it immaculately on max settings. And some games, it's just like, no matter what settings you put it on, you just cannot play it at max settings or at any good frame rate. Yeah, and that's what this is. Ragnar's saying I would agree. It's a nice game even for someone who's never played a game. You can take your time. All you really need is your mouse. Yeah, I feel like a point and click kind of tactics game seems like a good one to get into. Maybe Shadow Tactics will be the first PC game that a kid now plays. Their first real PC game. Ragnar's saying sometimes it's your driver's fault. Sometimes, true, it's your driver's fault, or sometimes it's the card maker. Like, certain games run really badly on NVIDIA cards in modern times, and certain ones run really badly on ATI cards. But this one, it's just that the PC port is bad. Like, there's no other factor to it than that, unfortunately. Oh my god, there's a lot of guys. Hey, that's a level up. Well, then let me use my new item that I just got. The Spiteful Sickle. Oh, we even got a new inventory slot for it. Savage Wicked Sickle. Hey, instant cut. Good stuff. Ragnar had to re-roll your Radeon drivers like 4 times because the newer ones didn't work when you played Monster Hunter. Damn, that sucks. That's a bummer because it sucks when a new game is like not supported correctly, because there's so many updates that always come out for drivers. You know, like at least on NVIDIA, it's like every week there's like a new set of drivers. It's like, oh, this will do something for the new Tomb Raider game. This does something for the new this game, that game. Like every game that comes out, they have custom like updates for the drivers. And then if it doesn't fix the thing, you know what I mean? It's like, what are you doing? Why are you making me update it so many times if it's not even gonna fix it? Oh wait, where is this thing? I guess we're checking the bags for key cards. Oh, this guy? Oh, yeah. Okay. Security card. Here we go. Ragnar's saying, newest version runs at 2 frames on low. Oh, geez. Old driver runs at 60 on highest. That is, at least that's easy to know that it is a problem. Because sometimes, like with this game, it's like, is this just my PC being bad? Because it's like, it doesn't look terrible, but it's clearly dropping frames, but the frame counter does not say it's dropping frames. You know, that kind of thing where it's like, is it just my PC? Like, can't really tell. On that one, it's like, oh yeah, that's my PC. Or that's the game, rather. Here we go, jumping in the hotel. Saying it's specifically poor because the new drivers were made for Monster Hunter. Oh, jeez. That is pretty bad. Oh, right, we didn't actually buy our upgrade point. Let's do that. Blunt weapon stamina, that's pretty good. 15% health per minute seems pretty good as well. Reduce bullet damage, don't think I need that. Increase XP for bone breaking. See, I like that. I like to get things that will increase your XP gain. So maybe we'll try and get that next.
What we got here?
I like that we can go in the hotel. Or in whatever this is, the offices of the hotel. Hello. I bet they had a lot of...
Who are you?
What?
What are you doing here? I can see you through the cameras, friend. I'm with security. Name's Davis.
Oh. I like that. I bet they have a lot of fun developing games like this where they have to figure out like, oh, what costume and weapon is a zombie that is inside of this place gonna have? You know, this guy was probably like a maintenance guy because he's got a little satchel. He's got like jeans on, so he's probably not working here. And then he has a wrench, so it's like, oh, I guess he's like a maintenance guy. And I bet they have a lot of fun like designing the types of zombies to be in every place in the game. I would like to be that guy who has to come up with all the zombie types. Welcome Decaf to the stream. Can we get an exclamation mark high for Decaf joining the show? What have you missed? We gave a girl her teddy bear back. You know about Teddy Bear Girl. We gave her the teddy bear, and now we're inside of the hotel's kind of like business area, searching for secrets. Ragnar saying that's what I enjoy about zombie games. There's a lot of variety in NPCs. Yeah. I always appreciate when a zombie game will have like some really good custom zombies as well. Like in, you know, there'll be like a one-off zombie. You know, like not necessarily talking about like a tank or like a whatever, like big type of zombie, but rather when it's like, oh, you're in the circus and only in this area they have like a clown or whatever. Like I always like that. Or they, you know that they made that zombie just for that area. What do these postcards look like? Nothing really in particular. Ragnar saying the same NPC class has millions of skins. Yeah, this one in particular, Dead Island had... I'm pretty sure it was Dead Island, or unless it was the Dead Island 2 tech demos that I've seen. Let's actually search for this, because I've talked about it a few times. Dead Island tech demo. No, it's not that. Multi-layer damage system. This was the big thing with Dead Island. When did this come out? 2011. So this was like right before the game came out. And they were showing this thing of how like the game would be able to have such a variation of zombies because of the deformation that you could get. So like in addition to costumes changing, they could have varying layers of like skin, muscle, bones showing on the character. So yeah, you could see like that. There's like a transition of like being able to have like parts hewn off of them and stuff. I thought that was really cool. But it doesn't, you can't really tell in the game like it as much as you can in like a tech demo. You know, because there's so many things happening in the game, the camera's moving and everything. Wow, I knew that was earlier. So this says 2008, because I'm pretty sure that this game was supposed to come out in 2008. And I guess they just uploaded this video later. Or maybe they're saying 2011 because that's when the game came out. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it's a really cool technology system though. And if you light a guy on fire, you can actually see it happening where you see like the skin like melting off of his body and stuff. Yeah, it's a really, really cool idea for a zombie game. Don't slip. Ah! I didn't slip. Slip, no. Oh, still didn't slip. Decaf remembers Teddy Bear Girl. It's really the MVP of this game. How could you not? Teddy Bear Girl is all our favorites. Hello, sir. Man, this thing is good. This single. Let's try and switch to something else. Cruel Hammer. Ow! We put this guy, we made him sit down in a chair. That was pretty good.
Alright then. I'll meet you in the lobby by the elevator. I'm coming to you now. Hang on.
What's next on your to play list, Ragnar? What's coming up next on the list? Oh, Decaf, you just missed actually. You asked what did you miss. Ragnar, tell Decaf what you mentioned on stream, what you were just talking about, what you brought up. That's so funny that you brought that game up. Okay, got snacks. Always like that. I think there's actually even more snacks back here. There you go. Drinking all the soda, eating all the candy. I don't even need it. I'm just gonna eat it anyway. Store up the carbs for winter. Ooh. Press A to dodge attacks. Is this supposed to be a tutorial section? After like 10 hours in the game? Ragnar mentioned, there you go. Was explaining how that game Shadow Tactics works and mentioned Robin Hood Legend of Sherwood Forest. Very fortuitous timing on that one.
Let's open this up.
And I was so impressed with that reference because I had never even heard of that game before. I saw it and I was like, you know, when I saw the Steam page, I was like, wow, this is a cool game, but why have I never heard of it? And then Ragnar had also mentioned it. Okay, so now, I guess we could just go right in. Decaf is intrigued, but has not played it. Well, you're gonna see it played. We shall all know the mysteries of Sherwood. Is this the guy they're telling us to dodge? Why do we have to dodge him so badly? This is a pretty cool dodge mechanic, I guess. You do dodge back pretty far. Are you alive? Ah, you're alive! No! Oh, Ragnall's gonna play... Oh. Fallout 4, Skyrim are broken right now because your mods... Yeah, that happened to me also. Too scared to play Outlast? I wouldn't blame you. Neo is a playthrough with a friend. Undermine, on-off game. Totally accurate. Nice. Tabs. I have seen that game. I have not played it myself. I don't know Undermine. What is that one? Oh, Overlord 2. Wow. I played the first Overlord. I thought it was really cool. I never played Overlord 2 though. It's a really good idea for a game. Where you're controlling all the little minions and stuff. I think they actually call them minions. I think that game was released pre-Despicable Me. The Overlord is the original Minions. Welcome AK Wireliner to the stream. Can we get an exclamation mark high for AK Wireliner joining the show? We are playing Dead Island. I was gonna say Death Stranding. Too many games with dead or death or whatever in the title. Oh, look, this guy's alive.
It can't hurt to take a look.
Good on you. You made it this far. Unfortunately, this is as far as you go.
What?
The security system has locked the doors. Now, I can still help you get through to the parking lot. But first you gotta promise me something. My partner Ken was trying to make his way here when he ran into a mob of those things. If you find Ken, I'll tell you how to get to the parking garage, right?
Oh. Find a guard named Ken. Alright. Do I have to go down? Hey, Goonie, welcome into the stream. Can we get an exclamation mark high for the Goonie joining the show? Loved this game. Yeah, me too when I played it. I've never finished it though, so I'm excited to be doing it now. Welcome in, Goonie. Can we get an exclamation mark high in there? Ragnar saying it's a typical roguelike. You play some dude and you go through some dungeon using your weapons and items, gathering currency, and buy things. That's pretty good. Roguelike Mad Libs. Die! I see through your ruse. This guy wasn't actually a zombie. Clumsy zombies. Love it. You're alive. Ready? Die! Aha! I knew it! You're not gonna trick me. Been tricked too many times before. Oh god. Okay. Ah! I ran out of stamina. Can I break his head? Crap. Oh, Ragnar just played Overlord 1 and DLC. Nice. Man, I don't remember that much about Overlord 1, but I remember it being cool. Man, all the ovens are on? Don't let it match. Holy crap, why are all the ovens on? There's gotta be a person in here, right? Or maybe the zombie apocalypse happened during the lunch rush. This is spooky. All these things are on. It's gotta be so hot in here. I like doing that. Don't, you know, when the zombie apocalypse is over, you don't want their family to find them like that. Let them remember them as they were in human form, not in zombified form. So we're doing them a favor, making it so you can't identify the body. Uh-oh, I think there's another thug. Goonie's saying, don't let him get you, partner. I'll do my
Let's
best.
open this up.
They usually end up getting me. The nice thing is our guy is immune to the zombie virus, so at least he doesn't turn into a zombie. But he does get smacked by zombies a lot. Oh, we're out of flashlight. Crap. Oh. Goonie's saying, but what about Shaun of the Dead? Video games with zombie friends. Zombie Nick streams are the meta. You know, I didn't think about Shaun of the Dead rules for a zombie universe.
There's a whole mob of them
Wait,
in there.
why is this
Head
water-
for the boiler room.
Oh. I didn't even pay attention to what was happening there. Am I not supposed to go in there then? I think I just totally bypassed whatever that was. Whoops. Sorry, game. I'm sure somebody worked really hard on making that moment. I always feel bad when I accidentally bypass a moment in a game. It's like somebody had to work really hard, maybe stayed late for like a week to make this moment, and like I didn't even see it. I totally missed it. Is this where I'm... Did I come through here or no? Ragnall's saying they took everything from Overlord 1 and improved it. Well, that would be a pretty good sequel in my book then. Oh god! Big hits. Alright, this thing is oh, I thought that said flimsy erotic cane knife. I was like, how is a cane knife going to be erotic? We probably shouldn't think about that too much. Shouldn't think too hard into that one. Alright, where is the meat locker? There we go. Uh-oh. Do you guys think, what if there was a mechanics where if you didn't heal in a certain amount of time, you become a zombie? I feel like I've seen games that do that, right? Or in Dead Rising, if you die, you do become a zombie. But there have been games... What was the game where you would... crap, I can't think of it. Where if you died... It was one of the Resident Evil games, I think. If you died, your character became a zombie, and then you played as a zombie for a while. I don't remember what game that... I thought it was a Resident Evil game. One of the side games, like Code Veronica or something. Or Zero. I have no idea where I'm going. We're lost right now. Oh, I think this all led into the same room. Okay. And we're out of flashlight batteries. Because it wasn't bad enough already. Ragnall's saying hard to balance. Stress the player out, because the resource counter is hard to come by. Make it so abundant that it doesn't matter. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that would be... But maybe stressing them out is the thing you want to have in a zombie game, right? Uh-oh. Ah! Now we can turn the light on. Decaf, you know what they say, if you're not lost, you're not experiencing the game properly. There you go. Oh look, we've now circled back. Found a shortcut to where we would have gone. I get it now. I understand where we are. Goonie's saying those fruit killing skills are remarkable. You know, I play a lot of Fruit Ninja. It allows me to slice up all that fruit. Just like a zombie head. I can't eat that food. Damn, this machete is really good. Oh my god, instant arm cut off. Where is this guy? He ended up on the other side of the table? How did that happen? Oh my god. It took one hit to cut off both of this boss zombie's arms. This machete is insane. Oh, damn it. When they do that growl thing, that means you can go in for the hit, I guess. Alright, let's save the stamina on this thing. We'll switch back to the wrench. We use the machete for bosses.
Maybe there's something in here.
I wish you could have Sam be rap in the middle of the game. Like there's a button, like a rap button. That's my one criticism of Dead Island. No rap button, 0 out of 10. Frail kitchen knife? That thing's actually pretty good, but we won't use it. Ragnall saying the OL2 main menu music is already amazing. Damn, that's always a good sign. I feel like main menu music can really, that's your first impression of the game, so it is actually a really important part that not a lot of games think about too much. You know what had great main menu music was The Last of Us. I mean, the whole game had great music, but they just go in it with that like really melancholy song, and it's just looking at the window pane. It's very, really sets a tone. So many snacks in the kitchen. Azurtendra's gonna lurk to eat dinner. Enjoy your dinner, Azurtendra. What are you having for dinner today? And yeah, hope to see you again soon. Come back for more zombie killing. Hello, sir. Oh, he's not alive. Are you? No. This fridge. Nope. Cleaning this place out. All the food, not going back to the survivors, I'm just eating it. Like, those candy bars are wrapped. They are sterile. You can eat that easily, not get sick, it's not exposed to the zombie virus, and yet this guy eats every single one of them, drinks every sealed can of soda immediately. He doesn't bring any back for the survivors. I guess it'd be hard to carry, that's the thing. It would be hard to carry.
You don't want to pass up anything useful.
We've been here. Man, this is a big kitchen. Holy crap. I guess it is a whole island full of hungry people. Gotta have a lot of food. Oh God, Jesus! I knew that was gonna happen. Hello, sir. Oh, he stopped running at me. Ready, go! Ah ha ha ha. I like getting the timing exactly right on when to smack their head. because this game's combat system is just really cool. Yeah, the way that you can like move which direction you want to start hitting them. That's why I don't know why they don't have this with the mouse and keyboard. You can only do this with controller, where you do this and then you swipe downwards to hit them. It's and then you're basically choosing which direction you start in and then which direction you swipe in. I think that's a really cool idea. It's like Chivalry or Morehow. It's definitely important, like, because just tactically in a zombie game too, it's like you want to know which way you're swiping, so you know if you're chopping off the arm, chopping off, you know, the arm at the shoulder, chopping off the head, you know, it's a specific motion. Oh, okay, there we go. We can fix our weapons now. That's what we need. Okay, repair. We actually have a lot of money now. Maybe we could fix up the strong machete. Cruel hammer. Sure thing. Savage wicked sickle. It's a mouthful. Get him. Alright, tiring mace. Probably gonna get rid of that thing. Ready? Zombies right there. On the side of the door. Nope. Zombies? Oh, there are still zombies. Let's try using the cruel hammer. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're getting hit. Oh jeez. Got a piece of hair stuck in my headphones or something. That is a lot of zombie bodies right there. Holy crap, we just basically laid a carpet full of zombie bodies. I wonder if I'll die if I go in this pool. Can I swim? We haven't confirmed in this game whether or not I can swim. AK Wireliner, gonna watch a few episodes of The Expanse. Nice. Heading out of the stream. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Can we get an exclamation mark bye for AK Wireliner heading out of the show? Enjoy The Expanse. I've heard it's good. I've watched the first episode and I really liked it. But there's a lot more episodes than that at this point. They have made many more since then. Alright, so let's see. Oh, see, we're only still, like, waist level. Okay.
Let's hope there's something useful.
Not gonna hit that thing. We all know what happens when you hit a beach ball. Dang it. Look at this guy on the hair product. Can't see him close enough. Did that do it? Did that print screen? Oh wait, F12 is the button, yeah. He kind of looks like a guy I know. I'm going to send him that picture. That does not look like clean water. Ah, refreshing. Wash maybe the mace off a little bit. Doesn't seem to fix it at all. Aha! Oh, nope. The thing is still dirty. Gotta be a zombie in the toilet. Yep. There always is. Usually they make you open the door and then the zombie's in there. Extra spooky factor. The decaf saying, hit the beach ball, Nick. I have I'm too scared to do that. I'm not scared of zombies, but I'm scared of beach balls. The beach ball set me straight. A lot of towels. You could probably wrap yourself in towels and make yourself harder to eat. You know, zombies can't get their teeth through it. That's the thing is, like, how strong are zombie teeth? That, like, if you could just wear something that they can't bite through, it doesn't matter how much they want to bite through it, they just can't bite it. It's like, I feel like they can't bite through your skull. Like, I don't think teeth can bite through bone. Although they do say...
Up the stairs!
They say that an average human being could bite through their pinky with the same amount of impact force that it takes to bite through a baby carrot. So maybe you could bite through bone. Certain bones, but not all of them. I also have not tested this theory. You may not know, but I still have both of my pinky fingers. I guess that doesn't prove anything. I could have bitten off someone else's pinky finger, but I have not done it, to my knowledge. Do you guys think if you wear a bulletproof vest, you're probably safe? Well, you're safe from them, you know, opening up your stomach and eating all your intestines, but they could still eat any other part of you. That's the thing, is you'd have to have like a full suit of armor or something that they could not get through. But the thing about suits of armor is that they're not actually completely covered most of the time, because like the back areas are typically exposed with like a leather or, you know, cloth of some sort, and like between the shoulders and stuff, or in the neck. That's why like medieval soldiers would, like, you know, if you read medieval fiction, they would stick the sword through the neck area right here, because the armor plate, it's between the armor plate and where the neck is. You can't just like cut a guy in armor because he's obviously wearing metal, but
You're
like
almost there.
you can stick the sword in the spots, like in the armpit, like places that you know, the armor is not completely flush. Very now useless factoids that I have from reading enough medieval fiction. Get him! I want to get this hot sauce bottle. I love that we destroyed the vase, but the plants are still there. They're floating. Also, I cannot destroy this hot sauce. Everything else breaks, but not that. Okay, that's where the objective is, so we're gonna do this first.
What we got here?
Can't get through there. Do you guys think indestructible hot sauce? Yeah, you know, if you actually covered your entire body with these hot sauce bottles, then by, you know, by the transitive property, the zombies would not be able to destroy them. Or you. How about the coffee cup? Can I get that? Cannot get the coffee cup. Oh, so it'll keep doing this if I hold the up button. I didn't realize that's how it worked. Okay. Got him! First try. I thought you just had to press the up button, but then I didn't realize why I kept canceling the action.
Hope the hell he's okay.
Oh, hello.
Kid, I need something for the pain. Otherwise, I ain't gonna fucking make it. Please, give me something. There was a first aid kit with morphine in the medical room. If you can find it. Hurry.
Here we go. Maybe we should shut his door.
What's in here?
You guys saying what fictional brand are the energy drinks? I think they're called Energizer drinks. That's the brand. Not a very creative name, really. But there's some other good posters around to make up for it. Yeah, Energizer drink. All these things just say error. Oh no, they don't say error, they say something else. F-A-A-K-O. F-A-A-X? I don't know. Uh-oh. Can I hit him? No. Ah! Monster! Let's take out the big guns here. Got him! Damn, this machete is so good. But I'm not saying this is a game in a real life location. I think it's somewhere in Australia. I want to say because there's a lot of Australians in the game, but it's the hotel is definitely not real. I don't think any hotels PR would be able to navigate that minefield. But I'm pretty sure it's a fake island somewhere in Australia. Oh, that looks like it. Okay. Got the morphine. Oh, you can use a hat stand as a weapon? Oh my god. It's not very good, but I need to try that. I just got rid of my... Oh no, I didn't get rid of the strong machete. That's another thing I like in zombie games is creative weapon types. Like Dead Rising is the king of that. But, you know, every good zombie game has a few really creative weapons, I feel like. Man, I really want to play Dead Rising on a stream as well. Those games are so good. I've played the first Dead Rising probably like over 20 times. Can I just jump through this window? No. It's indestructible. AJ saying, yes, Dead Rising! Oh man, it's so good. So many ways to play. It's a lot like, because I also love the Metal Gear Solid franchise, and I feel like Dead Rising is a lot like that, where it's like, you can really play it any way you want.
Oh yeah, that's better. But I need more. Please. Just wanted to see it, Mom. Just wanted to see the puppy. I'm so sorry I made you mad, Mama. I just... Don't be mad. Mom, don't be mad at me. I just...
Poor bastard. Jesus Christ.
Damn, that was sad. Oh man. We had to look him right in the eyes as he had his final moments. Zoomed right into his face, too.
You don't want to pass up anything useful.
Oh, man. AJ Jacobs saying, I wish they would have added a co-op mode. They did add a co-op mode. Dead Rising 2 and 3 have co-op. I don't know if 4 does, but I know 2 and 3 had co-op modes, and they were pretty cool. I don't really play co-op games, but I know that at least 2 of them have a co-op. Oh my god, this hat rack is so bad. But we gotta follow through with it. We gotta see it through to the end. Alright, let's regain some stamina here. This thing does not do any damage. Oh my god. Just wailing on this guy. Oh, AJ Jacobs saying I wish the original had it. Yeah. I guess because the original came out in 2006, and at that time, the amount of zombies on screen was such an insane kind of like technical feat that I feel like just having the game as it was already like, you know, so much for them to compute. But yeah, if they did like a re-release, because they did the PC re-release and I think they remastered it. It would be cool if the remaster added co-op. I like that they did a re-release of Dead Rising 2, which had a different main character. They did a re-release of Dead Rising 2 to make Frank West the main character instead of the other guy. And then they actually altered the storyline a whole bunch so that it fit Frank West in there. It wasn't like a palette swap. It was like a completely new game that like re-canonized Frank West into the game. I thought that was so cool. Dead Rising 2 though, with Chuck Green or Frank West, are amazing games. I actually really liked Chuck Green. I thought he was a good character. AJ Jacobs saying they were really pushing the game to its limits. Yeah, it still is a really impressive game, and it's kind of like Dead Rising is sort of like the Capcom's response to Resident Evil. It's like their antithesis of Resident Evil, because you know Resident Evil is like you're in a haunted house. There's like one zombie, maybe at the most there'll be like 5 zombies or something. You know, before RE7 or 6 or whatever, or 5. Okay. At the time when Dead Rising came out, there had existed up to 4 Resident Evil games. And Resident Evil's about like scary zombies, like there's maybe like 4 or 5 of them at a time. And then they were like, okay, what if there's a game where all the zombies are on screen all the time? It's like 1 million zombies. It's just such a cool idea. Decaf's making a phone call. See you later, Decaf. Can we get an exclamation mark by for Decaf heading out of the show? What is this lady wearing? Did she have like a military outfit on? Oh my god, I chopped her scalp off. Yowza. This is a very accurate knife, apparently. Precision instrument. Ooh. Hold on, let's put our machete back in.
Oh, fuck. My jacket. There was so much blood on it. I would go to the authorities, but yeah, I'm afraid they wouldn't believe this. That a psychotic 70-year-old woman attacked me and forced me to kill her. Whew. There seems to be some sort of traffic accident. Man, it is even more chaotic than usual out there today. Excuse me, driver? Any idea what's going on? I mean, why are all those people... You know, I got an idea. Why don't we turn around? It looks like... Jesus, what the fuck? I don't know. We might be in the middle of a terrorist attack here. People are running in panic, covered in blood, and it seems that... Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus!
Wow. I always love the, in a game or a movie when you see a video or hear like an audio diary of people at the first moments of a zombie outbreak. I feel like our culture is obsessed with that. Is like, how do people react in the first moments of a zombie outbreak? Like, we always want to see it. It's like seeing Peter Parker, like Uncle Ben, get killed a million times in a row in every different movie. We're fascinated with seeing Batman's parents die. We're fascinated with seeing Uncle Ben die. We're fascinated with seeing what happens to different people when the zombie outbreak happens, like before they know what zombies are.
What we got here?
And I'm always down to see another thing that depicts that if it's like an interesting portrayal. He's still going, still kicking. AJ Jacobs wants to see a Dead Rising 1 and 2 remaster, like Resident Evil 2. Damn, I don't know how I would feel about that. That'd be pretty crazy. They could do it, I guess. It would be different. Like, you wouldn't want it to be photorealistic, or not photorealistic, but like the way that RE2 is. I feel like, because it's too. That would be too like. Yeah, if they kept the tone, I guess that's what you're saying too, where it still has the humor. Like, Dead Rising would always want to be more like cartoonish, I guess. But yeah, if they did like put a lot of effort into it, I would definitely play that. But mostly I would just like to see them make another Dead Rising game. Like, if I had to choose between them remastering and just making another one, I would rather just them make another one. I didn't play through all of Dead Rising 4 yet. But I really liked what I played, so I'm interested to see what they would do next if they do another one. I was really sad when they didn't cast the same guy, TJ Rotolo, to play Frank West in number 4, though. But then I ended up kind of liking the new guy. He's no TJ Rotolo, nobody is, but he did a very good job. He was very funny. I can't get him from here. Luckily, I don't think they can get in. Damn, our flashlight runs out so fast. I wonder if there's a skill we can get that makes you have more flashlight. Uh-oh. Ready, go! Well, that sort of worked. AJ saying they need to reboot Dead Rising. And bring back TJ Rotolo, you're saying? Or... I mean, I don't know.
Clear the corridor. Just be bloody careful. There's a shitload of fuckers in there. And I ain't opening the next door until you kill all of them.
I think there's a lot of stories they could tell in that universe.
Was quick as hell. Was being the operative word there.
I don't think they would need to reboot it. They could just do like they did with 2 or 3, where it's like, you know, they just have other stories in that universe with different characters.
Looks like that's all of them then. Okay, get ready. I'm unlocking the door.
Hello.
Pay attention now. Listen carefully.
Oh, I have to go up to him, I think.
Hell yeah.
Far without my help, friend.
Oh. Do I have to talk to him here? No, I have to go around.
Wait! You won't get far without my help, friend.
Ooh, we can upgrade. Okay, let's repair everything.
Pay attention now. Listen carefully. Listen. The hotel security system is fried. Some of the security cams are deactivated, and some of the key corridors have been blocked, including the one to the parking garage. Needs to be rebooted. Luckily, you can reset it manually in a server room. But first you gotta get past those bloody psychos. I used to work with those poor bastards. Jesus Christ. Rebooting it isn't difficult, but it does take some time. Follow the on-screen instructions and there shouldn't be a problem. Watch your back, though. Who knows who and what is in there?
Ooh, they got a little espresso maker. Oh, it's a nice one too. Look at that. Grinds the beans, you stick the little thing in there. I'm no good at using those.
Let's open this up.
Unless you want to turn into one of those half-dead freaks.
I worked at a place that had one, and I was never the best at doing it. I always messed it up. But they are really nice when you can get them to work right. Especially the milk thing. I was really bad at the milk thing. I was pretty good at doing the coffee part. But yeah, like making the milk froth and, you know, getting it to kind of not get all, you know, bubbly and stuff. Like, there's a really specific way you have to do it. Alright, let's do the zombie broken bone thing, or the XP rather. Because this is definitely, like, important. Enemies receive damage for knocking you down. Seems good. We're gonna do the broken bones though, because we definitely break a lot of bones in this game. Oh, this is what we're trying to do. What is this? Tattoo shop? Holiday tattoos. Okay. I don't like when they have ads in games that aren't funny. It's like, what am I playing? What am I doing here? I don't want an ad that looks like an ad. I want an ad that's a joke. Just buy ourselves some time there. Dead Rising is good at that. A lot of ridiculous things around the mall. I guess what I'm trying to say is, why can't every game be Dead Rising? That's what it all comes down to. Ninja Jacob saying, I agree on both things. My god, look at all these computers. So this, I guess we have to do multiple firewall terminals here. Let's do this one first. Ah! So you understand me. You know? I feel like not enough people appreciate Dead Rising, so I'm glad that you do. Look at this. Just a big old terminal screen. Alright, so that is a lot of zombies. Wow. I wonder if they can get through a door. Can they open the door? I don't think he can. We're gonna try and use bone-breaking weapons, because now if we break their bones, we will get an XP bonus. Oh, I can't even get through there. Oh, we passed through that hallway that's going this way. I recognize this area now. Yowza. We hit this guy with a stick so hard that his leg fell off. This should be everything. How does our guy know how to hack computers? Maybe he's just pressing like Control-Alt-Delete. Turning it off and on again. I guess that would be a way to reset the security system. You literally just turn it off and on again.
You bloody made it? Good. The door to the parking lot is unlocked, and a large part of the system is up and running again. I'm just worried about the power in the parking lot.
Alright. So are we still on the mission that involves helping this guy? Oh, these are continuous events. Okay, no. Oh, right, because that guy died, yeah. Wait, can we go upstairs and downstairs? Yeah, so. Okay, no, you just, it's locked up there. Blueberries aren't blue! That's what that person wrote. But they are blue. Maybe they're purple? Whoa. Hello, zombies. Try and goad them out one at a time. You got hit on the door. They keep hitting the door and hurting themselves. Oh, we got a big boy. We got a big boy. Ow! See, in this case, if we had gotten that one skill, then he'd get hurt every time he knocks us to the ground. That would actually be really
Get this asshole off me!
Yowza. Oh, I should have taken that. Damn it. Wow, that was pretty good. Oh, that wasn't even food anyway. Okay, good. Yeah, these are all just regular type ads. Not interested, game. I do like that all the license plates say Dead Island, though. That's good. Can I not go this way? I think there's a... There's a invisible wall to go around. Bank of Benoy. Can I get in there? Didn't realize that's what I was trying to do this whole time. What's happening to the other guy? The police guy is not even coming with us? Oh, crap. Ah! Too many bad guys. Oh man. Agent Jacob saying that was lit. Yeah, that was a nice. They have some pretty cool cutscenes in this game. It's always jarring when they actually do one though, because it's like you're so used to being in first person the whole time. And it's like, whoa, who's driving that car? Oh wait, I guess it's me. Oh man, you can hold 6 people in here? Crazy. I don't think you can even have 6-player co-op in this game. Maybe it's just so that people can choose what seat they want. There we go, now we're picking up speed. Whoa! Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah. Oh, this is good. Oh crap. Uh-oh. Go faster. The zombies can actually hurt you through the car in this game if you stop. I guess because they're reaching their arms in the window or something. There we go. I didn't even realize we were doing the main quest. I probably should have assumed since it was so elaborate. Just never thought about it really. Alright, now we're gonna get rid of some of these weapons we don't need. Gotta do some inventory management.
I heard this.
Ooh, he's got some stuff. Strong sickle. 299 damage? Oh, we don't even have enough money though. Okay, debilitating stick. It's a good name, but I don't need it. Flimsy Morning Star, we'll probably get a better one. Tiring Mace, better one. What do we not really need? We could buy the strong sickle and switch that for the spiteful sickle. There's a mace in there. Oh, Morning Star. We got some good stuff. I want to get the sickle though. So he's charging us 400 for it? Or no, 2,000 for it, but it's worth 400. That's pretty big markup. But I don't have any other options because he's
Scourge came from outer space.
He's the one who writes the prices, and I gotta pay him.
What we got here?
Can't upgrade that. We can do a Dio bomb or a nailed mod on our stick. Yeah, I guess we could do that. We've used it without the nails for long enough. Cool. I'm assuming now it turns into a sharp weapon. But anything works for me.
Good. So you want to burn those back? Good. Good.
Now I have 5. 5 Molotovs.
Good job. I didn't want to say so, but I was afraid it might not be there.
Oh, Chapter 3. Black Hawk Down.
We heard somebody on the radio talking about a chopper going down. From what they said, the crash site's pretty close by. Maybe you can check it out.
Investigate the helicopter wreckage and bring Sinamoi any supplies you find.
I'ma try.
Look for survivors first, and then see if there's anything in the wreckage worth saving.
We're gonna get a shock mod. That's one of the things I love about video games. They don't care about pesky physics or common sense. You can just hook up a battery to a knife and make it shock things when you use it. Of course that makes sense. Oh, I think... Oh, is that a fast travel area, maybe? I think it might be. Okay, this mission is probably in the same spot as the other one. Oh, no, it's not. We have to go all the way up there. Well, let's do that first, then. AJ's thing, I love when video games throw logic out the window. You know, it's very convenient for video games as well, because like in a movie you can't do it all the time, like depending on what the tone, and I guess in video games too, it's like you have to have the right kind of game to do that. Not every game, it wouldn't work in every game, but when you can do it, it's always fun. Oh, big hit. Uh-oh, yowza. The driving in this game is really fun, actually. It's a little bit, I wish I could, I don't know if I can actually, I don't think I can drift. Yeah, I can't drift. That's the only thing I wish they had. Any game with driving needs to have drifting.
Where the hell did I put that?
Oh wait, is there a mission here? Get 2 food cans. Oh yeah, that's the guy that always asks for food.
Thank you. I need food.
I hate when they just keep asking for it. I wish there was an end to that.
Where the hell did
I know it's supposed to be a like a constant source of income, basically, but I don't want a constant source of income. I just want to be done with all the missions. Like, you know what I wish is that you could go to the guy, and maybe it marks him on the map with an icon that's not a quest icon, and also that it didn't show up in your quest menu. It's just something about displaying it as an incomplete quest that really bothers me. I just want to, like, if I did it, I want it to be counted as complete. Wow, we're almost at the next level now. Hey lady, I'm just gonna throw this thing just to cover you up there. Nobody'll see your zombified body. Oh, we got the strong sickle. What does that do? Strong wicked sickle. 290. Wait, what? Ah, crap. This one's better than the one we bought. We spent all our money on that thing. Dang it. Savage wicked sickle. So this strong wicked sickle is a better version of that one. 299, this one's 283. I like that it shows the original stat so that you can compare base level better weapons to upgraded worse weapons. In a lot of other games it's hard to do that because obviously the upgraded one's going to be better because it's completely upgraded. But the other one might scale better. Oh, it's interesting that it blurs your vision when you get too out of breath. I didn't notice that. Look, like the environment in the background gets blurrier. That's pretty crazy. It's definitely how it feels when I'm out of breath. Alright, so let's go. Oh, we gotta get some food. They have really good enemy scaling in this game. Like, the enemies will be... They're right at the correct level of difficulty where it's like... They will beat you up if you're not paying attention, but they're not, like, overly tough to where you're just dying all the time. Well balanced. And that's not always a given, too, in a lot of games that are co-op, like, focused. Like, this game is definitely made to be co-op, and then, like, you can play single player. A lot of games like that, they won't really think about the single player experience as much. Sometimes it'll be like overly difficult or overly easy for single player because they didn't really tune it that much. So I appreciate that they did. Damn, this thing's good, but it really runs out of stamina. Like, that weapon's almost broken now. Let's see if we can get any more energy drinks. A lot of alcohol, but we can't drink that. There we go. I don't think they ever have them in these little baskets at the... Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
What's in here?
Is that a thug over there? Crap. Damn, one chop takes off one arm, other chop takes off the other arm. That is pretty good. Not gonna get me. He's only got his face. There you go. All we have to do is wait for him to try and roar. When he roars, he doesn't really attack us. Wow. Man, this machete is still our best weapon. I think it's just the format of the machete. I think the machete is the best weapon type. So it's like, even if other weapons do more damage, this one just has the reach plus the slicing capability that makes it unmatched. Damn, it's so good.
Getting the hang of this.
We got 2 level ups? That can't be right. We got 2 skill points. I don't know how that happened. Thank you, game. Oh, they're telling us to do this. I get it.
I need champagne. Ooh, champagne, champagne, give it to me, baby. You like sweaty. Okay, baby, we're going to party. Now find me some champagne. And not the cheap shit.
Oh, so she's continuously giving me diamonds. Wait, did I just get a 3rd level up point? I did. I'm not gonna level up then, because they just keep giving me more points if I don't spend them, I guess. Oh, look, completing these missions gives you a lot of XP. Look at our XP bar on the top. That already went to like, a quarter of our health bar. Or of our XP bar. Wow.
I need champagne.
Anne!
Stop being-
Oh, thank
You're
you
making
so
me
much.
dizzy.
Here. It's not much, but it's all I have.
Heavy mod.
Where's my champagne? I want to fucking drink till I fucking drop.
Oh, the helicopter dropped right next to the lighthouse. Interesting. I wonder if it checkpointed.
I need.
Hoping for the best. Oh, look, this put us right there. We have how many skill points right now? 3. So I'm pretty sure that did checkpoint there. Ladies and gents, that is going to do it for Dead Island this time. Thank you everybody for joining the show. Can we get a exclamation mark raid in that chat? We're going to be jumping into somebody else's stream in just a second. If you don't know the channel you're watching, though, it's called The Voice of Nick. On here, I stream 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We play story-based games, and they're what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, which means I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game or franchise. If you want to see more of what happens on here, you can type exclamation mark games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 3 concurrent gameplay series going, including Dead Island. And if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see that follower goal of 3. We're currently at 2, so we're getting there, guys. Now, if you like the channel, you want to support the stuff that I do, then consider subscribing. Subscribers get a whole bunch of stuff on here, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. Subs also get that handsome sub badge in front of their names. Another great way to support the stream is to cheer. On the cheer leaderboards this week, we have in 3rd place, nobody, 2nd place, nobody, and 1st place, Ezra Tundra with 3,000 cheer. That is a teal level cheer. Thank you to Ezra Tundra. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It's very highly appreciated. Now let's see if we can find a raid. Hey, DJ, thank you for coming in with that follow. Let's get a hype in that chat before we jump into our raid there. And I believe that means that we have hit our follower goal. Welcome in, DJ, to the Meatball Marauders. Take these 20 meatballs that you get for following. Use it to buy yourself your very own machete. You can use it to kill zombies or to cut things, other things that aren't zombies. Why would you do that, though? Just kill zombies with it. Enjoy your machete and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You can type exclamation mark meatballs in the chat if you want to check your channel currency of meatballs or your channel ranking, which is in the brackets there. That's based on how many meatballs you have. You can also, of course, type exclamation mark games to see which games you'll be seeing in the coming days and weeks on the channel. Welcome on in. And since we hit our follower goal, where's that Hogwarts band these days? They're over, nope, not over there. Over there. There they are. Hogwarts band, hit it! Ladies and gents, we hit another follower goal. That means before we jump out of the stream, we're going to be doing a Voice of Nick voice on here. Let's see who we got. We got Borpian, the Scorpion Boy. He stings people and sometimes stings himself just so he can feel again. Okay.
My name is Borpian. I have a tail that has a mind of its own, and it got a 4.0 GPA in Scorpion College. That's like regular college, except they teach you more subjects are about stinging and such, and how to walk on 6 legs, or however many legs a scorpion has. I totally know that, though, because I am a scorpion. Who am I kidding? I only have 2 legs. That's the boy part of me. But I do have a scorpion's tail, and the tail's kind of like more intelligent and more popular with the ladies than I am, so I'm kind of mad. Tail, I hate you!
That's Borpian. He's jealous of his tail. Thank you to everybody who contributed to our newest follower goal. And, oh, whoops. Is there a person named Borpian? We actually just accidentally typed raid to Borpian, and it started going. Good stuff. Let's get in there with the marker. And let's see if we can do the ceremonial resetting of the follower goal before we jump out of the stream here. We want to make that thing not say 3 there. We're going to change that to something else because it has been completed. Thank you to everybody who contributed to our follower goal. If you don't know what just happened there, that's what we call a Voice of Nick voice. We have a whole wiki full of them, over 600 individual characters that we've created on stream, as well as archives and markers, highlights of every single instance where every character has shown up on stream. It's !wiki in the chat if you want to know more about it. Now let's jump into here. We're going to change out our follower goal before we go. And then let's see if we can find somebody to raid. The next follower goal is as follows. Oops. Next 5 follows get a voice. Thank you to everybody who contributed to this past follower goal. Next person to follow will break ground on this newest follower goal. Now, let's jump out of here. Thank you everybody for joining the show. We're going to see if there's somebody out there playing some video games that we can raid. Now, if you want to find some Voice of Nick stuff outside of Twitch, you can go to youtube.com/thevoiceofnick, where you'll not only see archives of every stream we've ever done, which is to say over 2,000 individual episodes organized nicely into playlists by game, but you can also see some YouTube exclusive playthrough series on there that you'll never see on our Twitch channel. You can also go to the Twitch Playbook, which is a free weekly podcast I created to help you guys with your Twitch channels. That's on iTunes, Spotify, all the major podcast platforms. All right, let's see if we can jump into this one here. We have one of our friends here, the Curly Crew, is playing Dark Souls 2. He's been doing another playthrough of Dark Souls 2 here, so let's go show some of that love over there. Let's get a raid message in that stream. Welcome Space Dust and DJ into the chat at the end of the show. Hope you guys are doing well, and if you are interested in joining for a raid, either of you guys, then let's do it. I'll see you guys on the next one. To all who have partaken in the stream, see you next time. Bye-bye.